Hi, my name is Meechie, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a 3-part sew-in, also known as the flip method sew-in. This particular sew-in allows you to put a part either on the left or the right side, as well as in the middle. As you can see, I've already braided the hair and prepared it for the install. The 3-part method is a little more complicated because you have to make sure that you have enough leave out on the top as well as on the sides and around the perimeter. We also left her back out because she wants to be able to wear it into ponytails and buns. Today I'm going to be using an 18-inch, a 16-inch, and a 14-inch of Posh hair extensions just to give her more fullness and a more layered look. So basically, I'm just going to start my install by applying the hair on the bottom under the first braid and just bringing each track all the way around in a U-type shape. And I'm going to continue doing this all the way around until I reach the crown of her head. For this particular install, I'm going to actually be using a different thread. This is a silk thread. I typically use the cotton thread, but I'm going to test out the silk thread just to see if I like it better. So far it seems to be a little bit stronger than the cotton thread, so I'll keep you guys posted on what I liked about it and if I like it better than the actual cotton thread. So once again, I'm actually starting my install at the end, well, above her ear. This is going to allow fullness in the front and all throughout the hair. So you want to start your sewing right on the edge above the ear at the end of the braid and just continue it all the way around. Now usually once I get to the ends of the braid, I like to fold the hair down. Sometimes you can fold the hair down, but sometimes you don't want to fold the hair down. You want to just go ahead and cut it because it's more important to have a flat sew-in than to try to actually save bundles. So you want to make sure that the style looks its best. So if folding doesn't really work, then you want to just go ahead and cut the weft. In this case, folding it is laying pretty flat, so I'll keep folding until I feel the need to go ahead and cut the ends of the weft. Now in this case, on this particular side, I don't want this bulkiness from folding the weft, so I'm going to go ahead and just cut it. A lot of people are concerned with whether you'll get a lot of shedding from the hair when you cut the weft, but if you have a good quality brand hair like Posh hair extensions, you won't have to worry about any excessive shedding. So far I kind of like the silk thread. It's a little bit slipperier than the cotton and it's taking some getting used to, but I like the smoothness of it and it's not tangling or creating knots as I'm pulling through the weft. Right now I'm kind of like stitching on top of the previous track just because we left so much leave out. I want to make sure I can still get about 3 bundles of hair in her head. As you can see, I'm going underneath the weft with the needle. Some people like to go on top of the weft, but to me it tends to make the track kind of stick up. So going underneath the weft kind of like helps to pull it down so it'll lay flat. So that's just one little tip just to kind of help you get a flatter sew in. It's just to go underneath the weft instead of above it. So basically what I just did was just took the rubber bands off my leave out in the back, and as you can see, she has enough coverage for the tracks. So she should be fine to pull it up into ponytails as well as buns. So we've completed the sides, the bottom section, as well as the back. Remember to keep this hair in a ponytail because this is the leave out, so you don't want it to get in the way as you're stitching. So we're just gonna go in now and fill in her upper sections, which will start allowing more fullness on her sides. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is begin the install of the tracks for her upper side. And typically on the sew-in, I would curve the tracks around just to add fullness in the face. But since we want to be able to flip this over, you wanna just put the tracks just straight in. That way you'll be able to comb it over to the side. If you curve the tracks around, you'll have like a hump trying to curve it over. So we're just gonna lay the tracks in straight on the sides, on both sides. Again, we are cutting the track on the end because if we try to flip it over, it's gonna leave a hump. I consider the Vixen sew-in as well as the 3-part method more of upscale sew-ins. So it's more so about making sure that the hair is laying flat and not necessarily trying to flip the track over and fold it for the purpose of saving the hair. You want to make sure that the sew-in is laying completely flat. Okay, now we have completed her install. And what I'm gonna do now is just basically style it in all the different directions and put the part on each side and down the middle so you can see how versatile the 3-part method is. I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on the 3-part sew-in, also known as the flip method. Again, my name is Meechie. I'm a stylist and owner of Headlines by DeFranco salons located in Cleveland and Columbus, Ohio, as well as Barbers by DeFranco located in Cleveland, Ohio. You can follow me on Twitter or IG at MadAboutMeechie for more detailed information on upcoming tutorials. To book appointments, you can contact me at the information provided. Thank you.